Okay, take two. I thought I was actually recording with the camera and I was not at all. I actually took a picture. I guess the heat is already affecting my brain because it's very hot today. It's probably 11:30 and it's way too hot already, and I couldn't come yesterday. Today's Sunday, the 20th of July. And here we have what we call, and a lot of us Mopar guys love it. This is known as the fuselage styling. And it wasn't the best years of quality for Chrysler, but we don't care because, again, they just look so cool. And of course, this being a New Yorker, it's a 440 for sure, I have no doubt. One of the coolest engines ever made. But the thing I noticed which blew my mind, not only is this original color, I love this kind of a shit brown green, I love it, it's so 70s, early 70s. It's this fact that the interior has bucket seats, man. Bucket seats on a New Yorker. I mean, how cool is that? Look at this thing, it's primo, it's beautiful. So once again, as usual, you know, when it comes to Chrysler products, if they lacked in quality, man, did they ever make up in style and horsepower performance. What with their torsion bar suspension, which was handled better on the road than the coil springs. But then again, you know, this is part of the malaise era, if you know what I mean, right? So it's not whatever you buy from these years, you're not going to expect the quality of the 60s, right? So, and there's a guy sitting behind his Audi, I assume, because it's so goddamn hot already. Correct. What happened here? What is this? Is that really original? The red like that? Geez, I really wish it wasn't parked up really up to this freaking fence, because I can't get a good shot of this rear end. It's such a cool with the taillights incorporated into the bumper like that. The mags, these were changed. Actually, these are kind of mags you would have seen more in the 80s and 90s actually. It's really an amazing car. You know, actually, I remember one time, I think back in the 90s, we're going back almost 30 years, 25, 30 years, I was living in Ville Saint Pierre with my mom, my brother in Montreal. And one of these drove by me. I think it was a 73 though, and it was also like a green with a white vinyl top, New Yorker, two-door hardtop. What a beautiful beast, eh? Beautiful brute. Be surprised if it, I would be surprised if it only had a single exhaust. Of course, I had a friend one time, he had a 74 New Yorker. The thing ran beautifully. I mean, just a great performing car. I think it had been even hopped up. But I remember one time he told me he went to a car show and it was time to leave, the damn thing wouldn't start actually. Also, what's unusual about this car, I don't know why I didn't notice it just now, there's no vinyl top on it. And in the 70s, vinyl roofs were so popular on cars that were entry-level luxury or luxury. They usually had vinyl tops. So of course the downside with these boats right here I'm noticing is that, imagine trying to park this. Look at how small the window is compared to this Audi. You know, this is typical German, you know, German, you know, like the Mercedes, they're German engineering, you know, just, you know, they were just, I don't know, they just thought of things to be more ergonomic, I guess. So, yeah, very nice stuff.